Hello everyone. Well, it's nice to be back and I hope everyone's well. As you know, we've been quite busy in the house with decoration and having a new carpet fitted, so everything's been all over the place, and so I've not been able to do very much crafting, but I wanted to do something that was quite small so that, you know, I mean, we've had things in the craft room from the house and well, all over the place because we've had to have the room empty, and it is quite a big lounge, ours. So, you know, it's everything's been upside down. But I wanted something to do in the evenings, and I thought, well, I really could do with a needle book. So this is what I've done. And it's all in wool, wool fabric or wool felt. I've mixed the two actually. And well, here we are, and I'm just going to open it up and show you what it's like opened up. So I cut all these flowers and leaves on my die cut machine, and just appliqued them on, and just added some buttons. I did a stem stitch all the way around in a variegated thread, and we've got a little button here and an elasticated fastener. And then on the inside I printed these names on tapes of the various needles that I use and put them in order that I wanted them actually. So as you can see, I've done stem stitch again all the way around, and then we've got short darner and number 9 and a number 11, and then chenille needles, milliner's needles, and the actual pages are doubled so that when you put your needles in, you can just go through one layer and it's not going to show on the other side. So there we've got the milliner's needles again, tapestry needles, long darner, general purpose, embroidery and beading needles, and that's how it is for mine. Now, when I'd done this, I enjoyed doing it so much that I decided to do another one and another and another. So, you know, it was a nice little project where I didn't have to get much fabric out at one time, and it was nice to sit and do it in the evenings. So that was mine, and then the next one that I did was pretty much the same sort of pattern. I'll just open it up again so that you can see, just a different colourway, just a little bit different. We've got a ladybird here and another button for the fastening and another elasticated fastening, and then inside I decided to put some little pockets, and I wish I'd done that on mine because these pockets are handy to put you know, if you've got a packet of needles that you're not using, it's handy to put that in, or even your needle threader, anything really that, you know, that you find handy. So I put a pocket on back and front, but I've not, although I've printed, just see, I've printed more of the tapes to go in each one, but I thought whoever gets these, they can arrange it how they want, you know, whichever needles you use most or whatever, rather than me put it in the wrong order. So each one will have the printed names in one of the pockets. And here again, I've done a blanket stitch all the way around, and we've got the 2 colour felt pages. So that was those 2. And then, as I say, I decided to do another one, but I thought, well, I'll do a different pattern this time. So I'll put those there for a second. So the next one that I did was this one, and I did this with the palm tree, so I'm going to open it up again. So there we go. So I did a bit of a scene on this one. We've got the grass, and we've got the sun and some buttons on top of these flowers, and some toadstools, a little butterfly, and this button for the fastening, and elasticated loop again. And then inside I did pocket either back and front, and we've got pink and sort of an ivory colour for the pockets, and as I say, the tapes will go in. So I did that one, and then another one more or less exactly the same. It's not, well, I say exact, it's not exact, but pretty much the same. So I'll just undo this one, and that's how that one is. I think the flowers are just a bit different colours in some instances, but it is pretty much the same. And instead of the butterfly, we've got a little bumblebee, and inside, oh, I've put the tapes in that one. We've got the pockets, and one in the back and front, and the blanket stitch in a variegated thread. So that was the needle books, and then, so I'm just fasten these up. It's nice to do something a little bit different sometimes. I mean, I'm really enjoying doing the pages, or I was, and you know, I want to get back to it now. So I'll put those there like that. And then the last thing that I did was a little spool. Well, I say little, it's about what? Let's see how. It's about 3.5 inches. And I did it for a scissor holder and a little, sorry, is that in shot? I think I am. A scissor holder and a needle nanny. I might put magnets on the top here so that when you know, just place your needle, it's not going to fall off. You're not going to lose it. You can place your scissors in there. I'll just take those off for a minute. And then I just put some little flowers round here. We've got felt on the top. I put this sort of a rick-rack braid all the way around, and on here I've got felt on the bottom. And then it fastens with a magnet, and when you open it, I just put these little appliques on, and it's not a very big, like, you know, like you would do oh, what do you call them? Oh, it escapes me. Anyway, you know how you wrap them round? Snippet roll, that's what I'm trying to think. It's not done as a snippet roll. I just did it for decoration. So we've got scissors and a little sewing machine. I've scattered buttons here and there. These are all appliques that I'd got, and I thought, right, I'll just put those on. I've got some more scissors and some cotton reels, a tape measure, pin cushion and a little thimble, and it says handmade for you, and this little flower button as a fastener, and as I say, it fastens with a magnet. But the idea is when you open it, so it's not wasted space, it's just somewhere to put spare needles. I just thought that was handy, and so that's how that is. And there again, you can put your scissors in. Actually, this is one that Mary did for me, and I thought that looked quite nice in there. But, you know, any scissors will go in it. So that's what I've been up to. I'll put these back in. They look pretty. So there we are. That's what Jean's been up to. And as I say, I've really enjoyed it, but I want to get back now to my books. So that's it for today, and thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you shortly. Just bring those forward, perhaps maybe put that like that. There we go. So I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.